What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and I know I have been gone away for a mighty long time. So, been for those of y'all that know or that didn't know that I've been taking care of my mother. She had cancer surgery. Yeah, she had surgery for cancer removal, and I was essentially helping out with, you know, I was helping her out for the past few weeks. So I was not able to, hold on, let me adjust the settings here. Just give me 1 second. Alright, here we go. Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Smitty here. Um, Doing a streaming some NBA 2K17. Gonna just test out this update real quick. Um, got some. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Yep. There you go. All right. So yeah, just doing a little, doing a little stream here on some NBA 2K17 gameplay. I got, I'm about to. I was just saying, I'm about to fire up, but you know, what I was saying before I had switched it off there. What up, Bills? What's going on, man? Um, I had been out for a few weeks, uh, taking care of my mom. She's had, she had cancer surgery, removal surgery. So I've basically been helping her out for the past few weeks. So I didn't get the opportunity to stream like I wanted to. Um, but I do have some videos that I've been working on, so uh, you know, um, those will be forthcoming as I get them done. But what I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm gonna get into this NBA 2K gameplay. But try it out here. I got this game that I already have in my franchise.
And it's Ginobili in at the point guard. A three from Leonard. That
All
shot
right,
misses.
that's the wrap on that quarter. So I'm just gonna see, see how things develop gameplay wise,
Pistons lead by 11.
see how much things make sense or if they don't make sense. My dude Bills has pointed out some videos. He had a discussion with the Czar actually when he had tweeted to us, and it was about guys out of position like power forwards bringing the ball down court when you have the guards and the wings, and there isn't a defender in the way. And I think what Czar had told us was that if there's if that guard, if there's a defender nearby, near that guard or what have you, then they'll bring the ball up the floor themselves. Now the instances Bills had pointed out, there was nobody there.
They trail by 11. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one.
There wasn't a player there. There was no one in the vicinity, and they still, he still got hit up for a. Excuse me, that big still brought the ball up the floor, whether there was traffic there or not. So. And he's shown current examples even after the patch happened. Now let me just see this right here and see. This is why we look at FIFA and everything. We look at other games in terms of the player movement, because from what happened right here. Okay, so it's like he gets shifted a little bit out of position, and then he's able to take the jump shot the way he does. Now, of course, there's a good level of
San
scripting
Antonio.
in this game,
The Pistons
but
shooting has been
you
great, up
know,
over 50%.
I
In
want to
fact,
see this game go
52%.
beyond that. I've said that many times in the past.
Turner with the screen. Passes it to Harris.
Ah.
That's short off the rim.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just
Oh.
couldn't get that one to fall.
Mozgov. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
I want to get Turner in that. Get Turner in the post.
Harris. Turner inside. Mozgov on him. 2 seconds left.
What? Get the ball. What y'all sitting there for?
You expected him to drop the hammer there, but the D was just
Oh,
good
man.
enough to cause the miss. Takes what the defense
Really?
allows. Has that
This is
soft
what we
flow
do.
to
See,
the
this is what I'm saying, man. Too. Oh boy, I'm telling you, man.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's
Oh,
sent back
man.
by Aldridge. Parker outside, and Draper gets the whistle that time.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
And
boy,
that'll be
boy,
his
boy.
third foul so far. Ryan Anderson is checked in for Detroit. And San Antonio with the change here too. Marjanovic checked in for Mozgov. Here's Aldridge. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
Well, when you get buckets, you have great recognition, and that was great recognition right there by him to see he had a mismatch. He exploited it flawlessly.
Work kicks to Turner. Caldwell Pope up top. And he finishes it off with a
Let's
one-handed
go.
jam.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is
What I
definitely
mean by
looking to
scripting
slam it down
is,
whenever he gets an opportunity.
I mean, basically,
Now here's Aldridge.
this game has a lot of sequential scripting in the game. Like, if a guy gets beat off the dribble or something like that,
And that one's good.
man, I'm telling you,
Marjanovic.
boy, these boys be looking
Interior has
confused.
been
Like when they get shook. See, this is what I've said. I said this in the video before in regards to NBA 2K. Unlike 2K, 2K is a game that's relied so much on scripting, like two-man scripted sequences, which it looks good. That's why we look at NFL 2K5 and APF the way we do when we look at the football game. But without the scripted sequencing, players look really out of place. Like they look like they don't know what to do when there's a lot of independence going on in 2K, because everything has been very much scripted. You know, like there's been a lot of sequences that have been tied together. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this happened, and look, these dudes are just standing around looking at them. Like, they're not even doing anything to get involved in the play. And what I'm saying is just getting involved, or at least attempting. Like, it would have made sense. If Harris is going to come down here, then it was nice to see him try and attempt to stop him, even though more than likely he wouldn't. I don't care that they scored the bucket. It's just these dudes stand around too much. Just like you saw like 2 possessions ago, you had them stand there as the Spurs got the ball back. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking
It has
about.
got to tighten up.
Burke with it. Anderson outside. The feed to Turner.
There we
Lays
go.
it in without
Willing
an
it.
inch of room around him. And the Pistons lead by 7.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, we know that this is a game of heart. He knew his man was bigger than him. No big story. He just calmly rose up, altered his body so that he could get
And
the
see, let me
contact.
show you. This is what I mean by scripting. This is what I mean by that. Furthermore, all right. So Aldridge, right, gets the ball. Kawhi, what did he get picked? Oh yeah, he got hit with that mean screen right there. Threw it to Kawhi. This is what I mean. You see when they have the sequence there and they collide like this? That's what I'm talking about, the sequencing. He's going to do the layup in this fashion as their bodies collide. It was like it's one big sequence, it's one sequence combined. Now, if that happened in FIFA, it wouldn't have been a scripted, this is how it's going to play out. It's going to be an organic way. Like the physics, they're going to collide according to physics, and then they're going to try to make the play as best as they can based upon what they're actually able to do, like body position, limb position, things like that are going to come into play.
Well, going into the 2011
So,
draft, the Spurs said it was a tough decision to trade away George Hill
seriously.
in exchange for the pick that became Kawhi Leonard. No remorse on that one now, though.
All right, let's look at this. So, this is something that I talked about this earlier in the year. All right. So, Ryan Anderson, I know this is funny. All right, so Aldridge running down the court. He's beating Ryan Anderson. Now, you see that there? Why would he run? Stop. Come on. Come on now. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. So that's what I'm saying. And I mean, Ryan Anderson doesn't have blistering speed, and I know he's not a great defender, but I mean, he had no reason to hiccup there on that possession. And of course, now look at, you see the score there, and you see how much closer they are now. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Turner against Marjanovic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
So these are the kind of things that we talk about, like when we say, like my dude Apex always says, you know, these dudes are so close and they're so close. He says they're so close every year. I'm like, the game has all the potential in the world. The problem is that the problem is that the game is so scripted. You know, it's like the game doesn't know what to do at times, and it's, you know, it's like the game has the tools to do it right, but it just doesn't.
Shoots from 14, misses off the left
For whatever
eye.
reason, it just won't do it right.
He makes those on the regular.
Harris dishes to Turner. Back
Oh
to
no.
Harris. It's deflected.
My
Leonard
bad.
with the steal.
That was all on me with that.
Fires from deep. Aldridge.
What? No. Get the heck out of here, man. He gonna throw that up there from way out there. All right, man.
It's come from inside the paint.
On the way, Harris. He's covered by Leonard. Green against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4.
Ah, dang.
Anderson can't get it to go.
I was hoping to make him pay on that.
Been more wide open. I'm sure he's kicking himself for missing out.
Parker passes to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Let's go.
Count it, the shot is
Man,
good.
and one.
Free throw line.
How about the concentration? He
Good
gets
work,
hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And with the core that this Piston team has, they do a great job, Chris, of attacking the glass.
Well, Kevin, and conversely, the Pistons do a great job of limiting offensive boards while on defense. Every game they are getting a handful of extra chances because of their approach. The leader is Drummond, but there are a lot of other active bigs to fill out the roster.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
He should have got his hand in there.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Harris. Takes the 3.
Dang it.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
right.
Spurs trail by 3. Down low, here's Aldridge. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Once again, I know Ryan Anderson ain't no juggernaut on defense. I get that. Now, let me see. What did Ryan Anderson do on this play? All right. What happened here? Okay. Like, his defense is not good. This is what I'm gonna do. Put Turner there. Bring Drummond back in. Oh. Alright.
He has been a different
So now we'll see what kind of difference it makes. Oh.
It's stolen by Marjanovic.
And that's the other thing too that I don't like too. You know, we talk about once again all the time. The part-time ball physics.
Oh, we've seen him posterize guys with that move many times. However, the defense proved to be very
Oh,
stifling.
good.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. And Anderson kicks to Turner. Caldwell Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Leave the man wide open.
To the inside. Leonard against Harris. And here is Parker. Aldridge a screen. 6 on the shot
Dude,
clock.
is he leaving him out there wide open for?
They get it back.
You say sag off of him. The fudge.
Hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Hold on.
Now Burke. Now here's Turner.
Woo.
And 2 free throws.
Savage.
Misses that one. Drawing the whistle.
Hey, what's going on, Neff? What's going on, man? My man was savage. Boy. And we don't want to play him until the very last bit of last 2 games of the dang on season. We want to give him legit time. That's beyond me.
Okay, he's definitely trying to take it to the D in the second half. Trying to
Dude
get
is
to that
dang on. He's a problem and a half, and we don't want to play him though.
Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. Aldridge a screen. To tie it up.
Oh, get the heck up.
With a chance for a 4-point play.
Sounds good.
It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Shooting one.
You know, it's interesting, the classy LaMarcus Aldridge, first drafted by Chicago, then the rights traded to the Portland Trailblazers. You know, Greg, he was seen as a complimentary piece initially to their stars, but by the time he left, many wondered also he's now a superstar, but could he embrace
The world was
a
that?
smaller role, especially a smaller scoring role with the San Antonio Spurs?
And see, that's the scripting stuff that I'm talking about right there.
Last season, some of the lowest minutes and points per game of his career, but he was efficient, rebounded and blocked shots at a higher clip, and he wanted a chance to compete at the highest level.
It's stolen by Harris. Caldwell Pope kicks to Turner, tipped away.
Really?
And stolen by Aldridge. Ginobili dishes to Leonard. He feeds it to Parker. And
There we
stolen
go.
by Burke.
What are you slowing down like that for, man? See, look at it. You kidding me? Trey Burke or any guard in the league, any player, you steal the ball, you knock that thing loose. You got the opportunity to break down court. You pushing. You ain't all of a sudden just gonna slow all the way down like that. Come on, dude. That is not. Come on. Like, look at this. Like, how you gonna have me push, get this lead? He's pushing, then he slows down, and then come on, dude. This is what I'm saying. Czar, number love, number respect, fam. But when you do all the breakdowns and stuff like that, this is what negates all that. This is what negates all that stuff. All of that stuff is negated. Basketball is negated because these straight up core principles, they are not happening the way they're supposed to. And it's like I wish it did. In all honesty, I wish it did, but it doesn't.
Here's Burke. Here's the pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Those defenders just look a little
I'm gonna work these cats from the inside.
on that low block.
Got Evan Turner on one side, got Drummond on the other.
Parker kicks to Aldridge.
These guys isolating Turner. Turner ought to play. He could play D. Let's go.
Good work defensively.
Only one opportunity.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
What the heck is that?
Work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
And Leonard gets
These
it to
dudes
go.
are so hesitant.
And you're starting to see
This is why I say these dudes leave the door wide open for NBA Live because of stuff like this here. What in the world?
4-on-3 break. And stolen by Harris. Ahead. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris.
Come on, man.
It takes to become a leader. When this team needs
Yeah,
him,
they
he
do.
has no issue
They do.
dominating.
They definitely do.
To the right wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Oh yeah, no, look, MLB The Show does. That's why I say MLB The Show. I'll say these games do it the best. MLB The Show,
Burke with it.
MLB The Show.
Back to
He ain't
Burke.
no post up guy.
The dish to Drummond. Pistons passing it around.
I don't want to worry about it.
6 to shoot.
Oh my
Stolen by
goodness.
Ginobili.
And you know Big Phil ain't running the floor all the way.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 5. Aldwell Pope dishes to Harris.
Gotta be. If I'm gonna give it to Anderson, it's gotta be right there. But I'm gonna say this though. Like I said, I will be at EA Play. I will be there. NBA Live. I'm telling you, you have an opportunity. You got an opportunity.
He hits the first one.
And I'm not saying
Lead to 6.
take 2K out. No, I'm not with all that. Like, it's not about having one game. I want to have two. I want to have
Here's Parker.
two good games. Let's go.
Back by Drummond.
Throughout his career,
Oh,
Drummond
damn.
has averaged
Oh,
more than a block per game.
get it.
He really goes all out on defense.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Harris.
Like, give me two good games to play. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing.
Lead by 9.
Look, when I was playing these games back then, like I said, you know, I did videos way back when talking about it.
Maybe they should let
You
him,
had
right? This is just brutal.
genres. You had 3 to 4 choices to play. Some years, sometimes they were good, sometimes they sucked.
He's checked in for
You know what I'm
Anderson.
saying?
CJ Miles comes in
You
for
know,
Tobias
it
Harris.
was definitely a
Johnson is
trade-off.
checked in for Caldwell Pope, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Burke. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David West, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Scola comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Leonard. Robinson is subbed in for Parker.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely
There we go.
new group here. Marjanovic checked in for West.
So,
LaMarcus Aldridge comes
This is
in
what
for
I'm saying.
Winslow.
I'm like,
Leonard, he's checked
I'm
in
like,
for
2K,
and Parker
I
subbed in
feel
for Glenn Robinson
they need to
III.
go to a whole entire different engine. Like, they have to switch, they have to swap it out.
And it's Luis Scola in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Because I'm not saying that they can't make it happen on here in the
Here's
meantime, but
Off the inbound pass. Beasley with the rebound. And now
they
in
got to
transition,
change
it's
things
Jack.
up,
Here we
man, because
go.
it ain't like It's not about to happen here on this engine now, man. Like
Kicks to Beasley.
it's
Shot
well,
clock at
excuse me. I
6.
don't sit up here and talk like I know. I don't know for a
And
fact,
the shot
but
goes
I
in.
just excuse me. Historically looking at it, it's been very problematic for 2K when it comes to the gameplay caliber and quality. Like it should be way better than what it is, and it's just like it's just extremely annoying to me. Like, dude, like you know what I'm saying? Like these elements, like all of the scripting that goes on in the game,
And it's blocked.
it should be a lot better than what it is now at this point. I'm just gonna dribble this thing out, but it, you know, like the problem they have with the game now is they have animations in there and things like that, but the game doesn't know how to interpret it. It's like it can't interpret the going without the scripted elements. You know what I'm saying? It has to have the scripting going on for the gameplay to be legit. And I believe that, you know, that's why I say I think that NBA 2K18 it'll be tighter. It'll be a much tighter package because they can't keep having it like this, man. Like real talk.
It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ray Drummond. His performance was absolutely phenomenal tonight. Not only did he win a double, he inspired everyone around him to come up with plays for the win.
He loves playing in front of his home crowd. He looked like
You ain't
That's
gonna have no
gonna do it for,
replays there, so I'm just gonna skip past that. Alright. So I'm gonna quit this. I'm probably play like a quarter. What is it? Let me see. I'll play another quarter. I'll play like a quarter, maybe two. Or a quarter and a half. This next game here, so. Alright, now let me go ahead and fire it up. So that's what I'm saying. EA Play has the opportunity to do some real damage. They can do some really good stuff. But they have got to step it all the way up. Like for real, they gotta step it up, man.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
They can't keep, you know,
This is the NBA
they can't keep having it the way it is. So,
and I mean that, my buddies,
you know,
my
but
pals.
we'll see. But like I said, NBA Live got the opportunity to push them. I'm really looking forward to see what they did with Live.
For tonight's game,
So
we'll
that will
the
be
Detroit Pistons
very
as they go up against
interesting.
the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not an
So,
easy
man,
stretch
it's
of
gonna be
basketball
tight.
lately for Cleveland.
Yeah,
It's been a rough ride for
yeah.
them so far. We're a decent ways into the season now, and they're still stuck on one win. They've got
Right.
nowhere
This
to go
this
but
thing
up.
you gotta understand. When it comes to these games and
We're gonna be
putting them out on
watching
these engines and stuff like that, there is gonna be a level of, you know, rust.
welcome, folks, to what promises to be a
Because
great
people are
Tuesday.
gonna expect, you know, the world
And let's go.
of the title, and it may not have
Well, guys, when I asked him what
Thanks, David.
it may not have
When
everything
you're
that
starting out in a
everyone
season,
wants
how much time do you give
out the
yourself
gate.
as a team before you start to make adjustments, even think about a trade?
All right. Tight. Switch. Let me see. Switch. I'll adjust it if I need to. I forgot how the settings it is that I had before when I was playing it. I checked out Sam. Oh, I got the tips from Sam Fam, seeing some videos from his in terms of getting people to switch and all that. I think that's how it is, but if not, I'll fix it. It's alright.
Well,
Let's play it.
Give it at least
Let's
the
see how
first
it
10
goes.
games to decide, okay, this is a set we can go to consistently to get a bucket late in games. What defenses are
no
best? Are we
excuses.
better guarding the pick and roll hard out top?
Nah,
or are we
I feel
better
you.
trying to back off a little bit and keep our bigs closer to the rim? Those are things you figure out over the course of the first 10, 15 games.
So like in the NFL, they're always adding plays. They rarely simplify. They usually expand.
go.
What about in the NBA? Do they cut back on a
leave
playbook?
Burke
Are they
open, leave
constantly
him open.
adding, or do they find, like you just said,
He can
something
knock
they
down-
do
he
well
can knock down some
and
J.
just stick with that?
I think it depends on whether or not you've had continuity in personnel and staff. Obviously, if a new coach comes in, things are going to be completely overhauled. Do I have a group of veterans who have been in this particular system before? So much is contingent on what is your team made up of.
Well said. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Andre Drummond is out there with Anderson. And it's Berg in at the point. Johnson. It's
Let's
deflected.
go. Let's go, KC.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Caldwell Pope kicks to Burke.
Get in there. Let's
And another
go.
three for Detroit.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
All right.
Here's Irving. 29 points for him last game.
Yeah,
against the
no, I
Mavericks in
mean,
Dallas.
I'm like I said, first year, Madden being on Frostbite,
The D not settling and really did a good job of
it
cashing
will
in.
definitely be interesting.
But Kyrie doing his thing out there, setting up his teammates. A point guard in every sense of the word.
Burke with it. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. They get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the evening.
So I'll definitely be back playing some Madden. Madden, FIFA, MLB The Show, no doubt.
And both free
So I don't
throws
think
good
perfection,
for
just
Drummond.
correction. Now, what do you think should be
For the
corrected,
Cavaliers,
Neff? What do you
third
think?
time was that charm, right? 3 finals appearances in their last 46 years as a franchise, and they finally win the title. To hang that banner, guys, what a tremendous accomplishment.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
There we
That
go.
one misses.
Because I
And
know
it's
that,
Detroit the other
you know,
way.
obviously
Really
we're...
just struggling here
What?
in the first few minutes. 5 attempts.
Oh, get the
but
heck
only
outta
one
here.
falling.
I know that we're going to see some... You know, we're definitely going to see visuals. You know, if anything, Frostbite's definitely going to help with in the
And
visual
just
department.
under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson outside. The screen from Thompson. Henderson with the screen for Johnson. Outside Irving. It's up a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Irving's got himself going there.
But like, what do you guys think? Like, would be possibly, you know, if you're gonna say is corrected.
Well, how about over a half a century between professional sporting championships? It's almost hard to quantify what the Cavs win meant for those loyal fans.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the
What do you guys think
for both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions, and unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
Guys, we know Kyrie can score from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Measury's checked in, and Caldwell Pope drops
Better
them both.
player movement.
Here's Irving.
Okay.
He has 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Burke. 6 points for him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And see, that's the scripted sequencing once again that I'll be talking about.
The first one falls.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue, of course, taking over midway through last season in unusual circumstances. You know, says he was blindsided by the change and described it as, quote, a whirlwind. That's a tricky position. You don't want to throw too much new stuff at the players all at once.
Pass to Measury. On the wing, Johnson. Shot from 12. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Drummond the screen. Here's Burke. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. Detroit keeps possession.
Yeah, my thing is I want that player movement to get like, you know,
Dishes to Anderson.
to get like FIFA.
Drummond in the post. He's against Measuring, and
That's
one's
my
good.
main thing.
Drummond.
Get that thing like FIFA. That's, you get it like
Cavaliers
FIFA,
trail by 5.
that's it.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. He dishes it to Henderson. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Pistons leading by 5. And here is Burke. 6 points for him. On the wing, Harris. It's tipped. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Cheat. That's true. That would definitely help.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Johnson outside. Pass to Irving. Tries it from 19.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
I'll tell you, they're fighting the good fight, but he's not helping a difficult situation.
Get
by
in
missing
there.
this way.
Let's go.
And that one's good.
See,
Drummond.
this is what I mean right here. Look. Right? I'm going to focus it. Now I'm going to focus it in on Drummond. See, it's like they put these independent animations in here, right? Now you see, you put it in on Drummond, in the paint, calling for the ball, right? Then he gets it there. Dude swipes at it or whatever. You know, yeah, the body morph, all that. You know, not a huge deal. Not tripping too much about that. But then you see how he makes a play or whatever. Hold on. Now let me rotate it around here. Now you see, that's the scripted part comes in. And it looks pretty seamless. It looks like it blends all together. But I'd rather it be all independent animations that make physical logic, that make logical sense.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Irving. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got 7.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Doris, we've seen so many great dunkers in the NBA. Who would you say is the best dunker right now in the game?
I would put it into 2 categories. I would say the
hey man, look,
highlight
I
reels
enjoy
like
NBA
Zach
basketball,
LaVine,
so
capable of the creative and spectacular, or the powerful guys like a Blake Griffin, who when he's bearing down on you in transition, you're thinking, I want no part of that man.
How did you like the dunk contest at the All-Star game between Gordon and Levine?
I'll tell you this, I think that dunk
get
contest
out of
is
here.
going to
All
make
right.
it attractive to the rest
Come
of the
on,
guys
man.
around the NBA.
Seriously. Come on now.
You have to like their
No,
work
he would
on
have
the
got
boards,
that.
Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He kicks it to Johnson.
Even though Drummond playing soft in the NBA.
Here's Henderson.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Caldwell Pope passes to Anderson. Second shot opportunity.
There we
and
go.
The officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Pistons shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. A different look now for Cleveland. Ross is checked in for Henderson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right side Irving. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point
Ryan
play.
Anderson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Back to Shumpert from downtown. That shot off the mark.
Oh.
Pope with some nice D. And that one
Teammate
goes
got
out
in
of
the way.
bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Oh
And
man,
that's
airball
just
that thing.
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your
Wayne
head
caught
in the
that.
game.
Outside Shumpert. Outside Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The feed to Drummond. Caldwell Pope kicks to Anderson. Caldwell Pope against Shumpert. The pass to Irving. Back to Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Measury. Soft touch off the glass. Measury's got his first points of the night.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
Jack dishes to Drummond. Nails the baby hook. Drummond's got 8 points. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Oh!
Knocks it off the glass. Wow. And that will be Cleveland as it goes out of
Look at that
bounds.
recovery.
Cavaliers retain.
Oh, snap. Now, if Drummond would play ball like this, if he played ball like this in real life, man, boy, comes up. Look at that recovery D. Get that out of there. Woo. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say NBA 2K17 is a sandbox. It's a sandbox that has all the tools and everything else. It has it all there to make this game great.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving.
But it's just not.
Pass to Measury.
It's just not because the game lacks some core, it lacks core elements.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And in terms of how it all functions and comes together, it doesn't all mesh well.
Jack passes to Turner. Kicks it to Beasley. Back to Turner. And here's Miles outside. The second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he mad. Oh, he mad now.
For the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Shot from free throw range. No good off the front iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Right side Turner.
Like, see, you see that he should have got that in the league. In the league. Like, they made me do all that extra stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. And see, this is the stuff that I was giving 2K praise for last year for addressing. And it's like, this game still reverts back to this stuff, man. Like, look. This is it right here. I see the situation. My man tries to make the play on the ball. He missed it. Boom. He catches it here. My man should just pivot and go straight up. I'm pressing the analog to go straight up. They going to slow him down, and then he gets stuck in all that. Like, my man should have just, I would love for him to just let him get out the animation, go up, and just boom. Just go up and yak. Like, I want him to go up and be able to yak it, man. That's what makes it just so annoying. Like, man, come on.
I think that's just an outlier so far.
And he makes the first. And for so many players, the game of basketball is really a lifeline, whether to afford college or even beyond. And Doris, have you seen that aspect of the sport shape an individual's future?
No, I don't think there's any question. You can look up and down the NBA and every roster and know for a fact that the game of basketball has shaped the lives of these young men from the time they were in their earliest stages. I mean, for some, the game has been a lifesaver, no question about it.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving dishes to Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yep.
That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
You think about Iman Shumpert coming out of Georgia Tech, a defensive specialist, certainly. He's battled through injuries these last few seasons, but when he's right, guys, this guy's a quality caliber wing.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Salah measure. And Shumpert not a great offensive player, Doris. He especially struggled shooting the ball last season.
Well, I think, Kevin, you have to wonder how much that wrist injury held him back. To fill that 3-and-D role, they need him to hit a few more threes. If you're going to screen for your man, screen like you mean it.
He feeds it to Irving. Turner against Thompson. There's the pick. And Shumpert kicks to Muhammad. And that one comes up a bit short.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
That's the frustrating thing. You work so hard to get the open shot, and then you can't make it.
Stolen by Thompson. And here they come. Here's Shumpert. The rebound by Brogdon. Pistons leading by 8. The dish now to Miles. Knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. And the
Yo, what's going on? What's up, Blueprint?
Johnson's checked in.
Trying out this update.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beasley kicks to Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Even with the update, it don't seem like it's enough, man. It's fun though. I mean, you know, 2K is 2K. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I just be hating the game. It's just certain elements. Like when I play a game, it doesn't matter what age, young, old, whatever. You know, if something takes away from my enjoyment level of a title, regardless of how I may personally feel or whatever, Like, if it takes my enjoyment away.
In the corner, it's Jack.
Dang it.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Like, if it takes my enjoyment away because of what's going on in the game, I'm going to have an issue with it. You know what I mean? That's just it. Like, I'm just going to have an issue with it. Bottom line. Don't hate. It's just the way I, I feel about it. That's the difference between games, saying that, yo, I really like this game, and saying, yo, this game sucks. Like, from Nintendo days, playing Double Dragon and Paperboy and Mario and all that stuff. You know what I mean? If those games had all kind of functionality problems and stuff within it, I wouldn't be playing those games that long. Like, I wouldn't like it. Because basically, essentially, the game keeps breaking over and over and over again.
About their defense. They have just done a terrific job.
Need to see the logical, common sense element of basketball translated in the game. But yo, what's up, Bebout? I've been off for a minute. I've been off for a minute. Back on now. So definitely,
Johnson is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Robinson.
Dang it.
The four-man position. So that's
Definitely glad to be back.
Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Let's
and
go.
He knocks down the first one.
Trying out this update. See how it goes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Drummond need to learn that in the offseason. You need to learn how to shoot them things underhanded. Shoot. Nothing wrong with that granny shot. Especially if it gets you, if it's getting you if you're converting at a much higher rate that way, just do it. Skip all that. Just do it.
Johnson outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Muhammad. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try
straight to the tips
and play elsewhere. Love said that staying was a no-brainer, max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity.
Get in there. There we go.
Every year. Kevin?
That free throw line opportunities, that's what's really keeping us afloat.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, come on, man.
Comes in for Shumpert.
Come on.
Player inside for his position. Muhammad takes it strong.
Down low. Here's Onuaku, guarded by Robinson. Lets it go. A shot by Onuaku.
His offensive game is extremely on the raw side. So I picked him. Well, I drafted him. Excuse me. I drafted him mainly for more of his defensive prowess and offensive.
Back to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds.
Oh, good stuff.
Detroit takes possession.
So
there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. The Pistons second.
It's an entertaining style of play. And look, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Sarge with it. He's against measuring. Sarge misses.
More times than not, that shot is going down. Definitely surprised he bricked it.
Johnson outside. Outside Robinson. Henderson kicks to Robinson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Tries a 3. Pass to Onuaku. Dishes it to Johnson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Get in there. Oh, come on.
So
take him off the dribble. You got to finish it. Come on, man. Finish that. Man, let's go.
Muhammad with it.
Like I said, you know, EA
Johnson
Play.
outside. And stolen by Burke.
Come on, y'all, push the break.
Here's Saric.
There we
It's
go.
good. The assist that time
Come
from
on,
Burke.
push the break.
Sarge
Let's
has got the
go.
lead up to 11
Shoot.
now for Detroit. Cavaliers are
What
gone
was
2 of
this?
4 shooting the ball here in the second. Timeout is called.
But,
First of the game
you know,
for the Cavaliers.
EA Play, interviews. I'm getting interviews on capture from what they said on the EA site. You'll be able to capture footage and all that. I'm doing whatever it is I can do to get whatever I can get for y'all, man. On all the titles there, like I'm getting everything I get. But I'm definitely gonna be on them sports joints. You better believe
Live
that.
sports are still what the
So-
viewer wants, but you'll see so many people watching on mobile devices, right? Small tablets, phones. It's incredible
Definitely
to
excited.
me how
So
different our
this
business
is
is.
gonna be a lot of
News is
fun,
now
man.
not broken in a newspaper story.
I know it's a little. I know it's a minute from now. You know, it's not until
owners in this league that are very in tune with the tech
until
side
the
of the business.
So many of them are businessmen and
until
have
June.
succeeded because they've been visionaries in their field, and certainly they want to know how is our content getting to that next generation.
All right, he got the foul. He ain't no defensive beast either. So,
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
but he can't get us. He can't get
At
buckets.
the foul line in the game. So he gets them both. And a moment now to discuss injuries, something, Doris, that all teams have to deal with, the most players as well from time to time. Let's get your take on what's the key to staying healthy.
Well, I think obviously most professional athletes realize that they have a limited window with which to make money with their body. And so if you are
There we go.
smart from the time you enter the league, going all the way through your career, you're doing the right things. You're getting the proper rest. You're paying attention to nutrition. You're getting massages. You're going to the chiropractor. You're taking all kinds of both proactive and preventative steps to stay healthy. From a league perspective, this is obviously crucial because they know that the players are their most important
Boom.
commodity.
Let's go.
And so you're starting to see individual teams and organizations track the movements of their players, both in practice and in games. That kind of data is critical because if you see somebody wearing down, if the data is in fact telling you, okay, Dwayne Wade has run far too much in the last week, let's dial back practice. Let's sit him one game. I think the key is just continue
See how it's
to use
flowing?
data and
See how he's
continue
able to
use what
flow
we
and just
now
get
know
to
and
the
what we
rack?
will know in the
No
future
slowing
to try
downs,
to
no
protect guys.
hindrances, no none of that. That's what I'm saying. Flow. Need that
Here's Johnson.
fluidity, boy.
He's coming off a 13-point
That
game
fluidity
against
is
Dallas.
huge.
He dishes it to Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Muhammad. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Muhammad. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Caldwell Pope uses both hands to slam it down.
Another bucket added to
And
the
this ain't
lead.
the same
They've been the better
Cavalier
team
team and
in
everything
every
because, you know, you
Yeah,
had the
because of that, they've
off-season
completely
play out.
taken the air out of this building. They have done
And
everything
plus I had an
necessary to
expansion. I
silence
had a
this
few
crowd.
expansion teams added in too,
Muhammad
so
dishes to Johnson. Stolen by Miles. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Burke with the ball.
come on, man.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going
Running
out
the
east
break
in the
should
early
be better
season.
than that.
You look at Detroit. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Cavaliers, it's been a disastrous
Right.
start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
Yeah, they can't really afford to slip any farther down in the standings because, let's face it, they don't have the firepower to dig themselves out of too deep a hole once they're in it.
They set the screen. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Now here's Muhammad. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Measury, the pass to Johnson. Misses the wing chair.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
You know, and this is where your leaders
now I'm up
need
here
to
looking
step up. They
dangerous.
need to force a shift in the tide.
In the corner, Henderson with it. A floater. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Onuaku. Caldwell Pope against Henderson. 13 feet
Get
away.
in there. Ah.
The shot that time, not on target. The Cavaliers trail
Did
by
all
19.
that, all that dribbling,
Guys,
too much
they're
dribbling.
looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the
Too
lid off.
much dribbling.
I'd say I just like the fight in Muhammad at this end. Still lots of upside offensively.
Now here's Burke. He has 6. Here's Saric. They get it back. Now the feed to Miles. From past the arc.
Oh, come on,
Saric
man.
misses. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson kicks to Anderson. There's a screen by Robinson.
Don't play me on the 3 ball.
Johnson outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's
Dang.
right. That'll get their attention.
They're trying to take my people out.
Value the possession. They've given
Yeah.
up 6 points.
Shoot,
off
I can't
turnovers
wait to
this
cover it.
quarter.
You know what I'm saying?
Irving's checked in
I
for the
cannot wait to
Cavaliers.
cover it.
And Detroit with a change here, too. Drummond's checked in. The jump hook.
Oh.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh,
The inside
man.
just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Outside Irving. To the paint. Deflects the pass.
Nice
That's
play,
out of bounds to the
Dario.
Cavaliers as Cleveland
Nice
takes
play.
possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on
Good
that
D.
pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his
But
mind,
I
he
will
was
be getting
already
in
going
some
the other direction,
MLB
which
The
I
Show, because like I said, you know,
Catching
I
up on
will
the
be.
changes
See,
for
I hate that.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked
I
in
hate
for
that
measuring.
MLB
Ross
has
comes
all
in
these
for
server
Shabazz
issues
Muhammad.
and stuff
And
like
it's Ahmad
that,
jumpered in
because
for
that really
Joe
sucks.
Henderson.
And that's the crazy part. MLB The Show has all these. I mean, it's the. Excuse me. That is like the title right there, and it's like it just sucks that it has the online part, like, which is huge out here now. You know, online is where it's at.
Drummond in the post. He's covered by Thompson.
Get in there.
And that one.
Let's
good.
go.
10 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Irving against Jack. Irving kicks to Shumpert. And it goes out of bounds. That one
So,
off Turner.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Chance now to review
But,
the shot
you know,
chart.
I was talking, and shout out to my dude Spaz, you know, little Spaz, talking to him earlier. And he's saying he's trying to talk to some guys in the live community or what have you. And they're, you know, I don't know why people are acting, you know, they're keeping stuff to the chest like, oh man, that was a big time mistake by me.
Beasley with the rebound.
They're acting like they're protecting something, like,
The edge on the glass.
there we
is the
go.
difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nearly lost it, got it back.
Tough
Look at that.
to
Ah.
stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great.
See what I'm
He can
saying?
get up a
Beautiful
few notches
sandbox
higher.
this game is, boy. But I'm telling you, like, I don't understand. Like, community-wise, you should be as open as possible, especially when people trying to advise you and tell you, because you got dudes misinforming all over the place, just
Trying to
sloppy.
shoot. He kicks it
You
to
know,
Robinson. Deep two
confirm
from Ross.
this and
Rebound on
exclusive that. I'm like, dude,
Drummond's got 5
you
rebounds
don't know what
tonight.
this game got. Dudes up here, exclusive
Jack
this,
dishes to Turner.
and this is confirmed. And I'm like, how you know what's confirmed and what's not in this game, man?
A strong
Like,
finish
how
and
in the
good
world you
pressure
know?
all over.
What's your
Caldwell Pope's
sources
got
at?
in here in the
How'd
quarter.
you figure it out?
Finding
Like, come on,
lanes to
dude.
the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Irving, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
Yeah, they've dominated that category in this one. It's reflected in the score.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Irving.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's
Here
Shumpert.
you gonna
That's
fade
good
away.
on the assist by Irving.
Nice,
How about
nice.
the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And Kyrie Irving, the MVP of Team USA back in the 2014 World Cup. You know, Doris, when the lights are brightest, he's usually at his best.
And that's what you hope for, Kevin, right? This is a guy who's won the three-point shootout. He's won an All-Star MVP and the Rising Stars MVP. Elite competition seems to bring out the best in him. And when he heats up, he can take over.
All right.
I'll
take that foul there. But, no, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer.
You got people doing these videos. This was leaked gameplay. Leaked this. This is how the screen setup is. And see, what's jacked up is that some of these people are from the community that may have been in the studio. And they appear, you know, potentially leaking stuff in regards to the game and saying all that, but you got a lot of people falsifying info. That ain't smart. It's not smart. When you have a game that's from behind, think about it like this. Think about it like this. That's like, that's like if Kendrick Lamar, right? Okay, well, I'll just use him as an example.
He put on some weight going into last season in order to spend more time at the 5. That was probably a wise choice.
Oh.
Here's Robinson.
Yeah, get it out. Let's go.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, of course they'll be behind the 8 ball. But let me...
Irving with it. Now Jack defending.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
But like, let me say this though.
And the backboard thus far.
Beasley outside.
Dang.
Detroit, no good that
no
time
conversion.
And Thompson able, Doris, to defend the 4 and 5 spot pretty well.
Yeah, I think Kevin, you know, you love his ability to be able to bang inside.
But yeah, when you're talking about coming out with a game,
he gives you just enough rim protection when you play him at the 5 spot.
About 7 seconds.
I'm about to say, man, they make me move any slower. You know what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious, come on now.
The Cavaliers trail by 17.
That garbage is annoying when they do
Irving with the ball.
But I'm gonna bring up the example in a moment. I'm just focusing in on the game here a little bit, but I'm gonna.
There's a screen.
I'm gonna make my point on that in just a sec.
Shoots. Wow, way off on that one.
And a half at that. All right. What's going on, Mini Jordan? So I said I was gonna play the half, and now this is basically the half here. So I'm gonna end it, but I want to make a point here first and foremost, though, before doing that.
Tristan, are you getting
when
the energy you need to get defensive stops?
Okay, let's say you get invited to the studio, all that stuff. Let's say it's like Kendrick Lamar. He got an album coming out, right? And he invites you down to the studio to check out his work in progress and everything or whatever. And he shows you something. But you go to tell people, oh man, Kendrick Lamar album leaked. And you tell them, this is confirmed and that's confirmed. And you got people that keep saying all these things are leaked and confirmed. But when the game, but let's say that you said Eminem's supposed to be on it. Dr. Dre is going to be on the album. All these people going to be on the album. Production from Timbaland and all that, right? But then what ends up happening is when the album, when it gets close to the album coming out, now you have all these people looking at you funny because you're like, wait a second.
How do you think Cleveland?
What happens when those
played.
Features or that production? What about the track list? Oh, he said it was going to be a 20-track album, and it ends up being just 10 or 9. Now, if he does something like that, then guess what? You made him look bad. Ultimately, the person is going to look bad momentarily, but ultimately, you know, the person that gives the info is going to look bad a little bit, but the star is going to look bad, or whomever it is the feature is, they're going to look terrible. excuse me. So in the case of NBA Live, when people saying all this leaked and confirmed and all that, you're not helping anybody's case. You're not helping anybody's case by doing all that stuff. Because when you keep doing all these, you know, I'm a leak, you know, all this leak and confirmed jazz or whatever, you only make the game look bad. In the eyes of everybody else, you make the game look bad because if it doesn't hold up to what you're gassing up to people, it's only going to look bad. And ultimately, that's going to fall on EA. It's not going to fall on that community person. It's going to mainly fall on EA. Because those are people that may have been sold on a particular feature or aspect, and now they're like, man, this is some bull crap. I ain't going to mess with this. See what I'm saying? So we don't want that, man. Definitely don't want that. So
Pistons leading by 17. On the floor for Detroit. On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Ryan Anderson out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Burke in at the point guard. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
yeah, that's pretty much how, if he was going to get buckets, that pretty much would be the only way. But yeah, Kia, yeah, that's true though.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Caldwell Pope.
12 updates is crazy. No, it is a crazy amount. Excuse me. Plus all the other updates that they've done. You know, when you got the update required message come up in the corner. So that's why they probably didn't touch this game. This is what? This is patch 12. But how many times have you seen update required in that bottom corner? So you got more than just. You got more than just essentially 12 updates. You probably got a good 20. You probably got a good at least 20 updates to this game that have been done.
Here's Irving.
Woo.
Kicks it to Henderson. He tries for three. That one.
Ooh. That was terrible. What Kyrie did was ugh. But see, all right. I had a clip from my man that my man sent from FIFA. That was breaking somebody down. He took my man Messi and he did this. He just planted his foot and the defender couldn't recover and he just fell over. Man, like it was crazy. But this here, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like you have it in 2K. I don't know where it was where he got the amazing reaction. Of course, it's not really gonna say. He did all the moves and everything. Guys are ooh, you know, people ooh and ah. I guess that must have been it, maybe. But that was nasty. My man here, oh man, that shot was nasty. Oof.
Oh, good.
That was a
Some
horrible
solid
look.
defense from Harris. Burke dishes to Drummond. And if you're just joining us, we play.
See, I want the man to bang. I said go up and bang. I want to see him bang out.
Knocked loose.
Oh.
Outside Robinson.
Oh, it's showtime.
Pope.
Let's go.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
Showtime.
With the ball there and the turnover.
See, I can show y'all.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight.
Should have been a layup for Kyrie.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting
Yeah.
at the other end.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Irving kicks to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's in there. Thompson's got 8 points.
Yeah, there are
All right,
several
bet.
ways that Thompson can
Bet,
be a factor
Tico.
on the offensive end, and he is
Thanks,
still
bruh,
adding to that
for
arsenal.
everything. I appreciate you.
Now here's Burke.
Oh,
He's
no, I
covered
ain't
by
about to.
Irving. Shoots the 3. But they get it back.
Go. Take
And it's
it.
Harris off
Come
the
on.
drive. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Henderson.
Get that out.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Tipped away. Out of bounds.
See, now what I did was, the reason why you guys see a lot of ball, you know, the ball getting knocked away a lot and steals and stuff like that, is because I put the steal success up. I put their ability to steal all the way up, because I want the ball to be as live as possible. Even though this game isn't fully designed to, you know, replicate the behavior around that yet. But no, you ain't got no business. Oh, see, like 2K doesn't have it all the way down. They don't have it yet.
Johnson, the pass to Henderson. That misses off the back.
To fully replicate that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Else is going to have to step up scoring-wise if they're going to be competitive.
Oh my goodness. See, I'm doing a terrible job right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot.
Oh.
Goes down 2 points.
That's good. That is remarkable.
Cat's trying to make a comeback.
Ridiculously crafty at how he gets
I mean, gameplay-wise, it's playing okay.
And for Irving last season,
it's not great though. I mean, they're doing a lot of, you know, I mean, as people have seen while the stream been going on here, they're doing a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense.
He's missed significant time to injury in the majority of his 5 NBA seasons, and I don't think this is a sign of things to come.
Anderson with the screen for Harris. Here's Drummond.
Oh.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It wasn't wide
Dang
open,
it,
but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Too soon, unfinished. They try to one-up themselves every year. They need to take their time and make the necessary thing needed. I fully agree with you there, Almiko. Fully agree with you, bro. You will not get an argument out of me on that one, fam.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
Absolutely. Their challenge is to find a way to close off that lane.
Because essentially, we have to make the game play the way it needs to, and it shouldn't be like that. Oh, dang it. I'll tell y'all what, I'm going to play the rest of this game, and then I'll end the stream. So I'm gonna play the rest of this here out, man.
The Cavaliers trail by 18, and it's Contavious
Caldwell. Oh, come on. All right.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers
I'm gonna
making
chill
a
with the
switch
reach.
Measury's checked in, and stolen by Drummond. Anderson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Harris.
There we go.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was.
And that's true. Like my thing, see, the thing that I said that 2K
puts the move on. So the
see, he should have went right back up after that. Like as soon as he went in the air, he should just took the step, went right up, and got the bucket. Possibly got an and one off of it because his, you know, bodily wise collision. So.
But you weren't sure how it would translate to the NBA. Seems to be best in being a scoring threat off the bench right now.
And that one falls for Muhammad. And for Muhammad, he has found his role in acting as the offensive spark doors when his team needs him. And when you watch him play that role, he's that kind of style.
Yeah, and I think knowing what your role is on a team can help a lot for a young developing player. If you have one thing to focus on and know what is expected out of you, it helps you feel a lot more comfortable. And Muhammad has definitely seen a boost to his game since being deployed as a 6th man.
Back to Irving. Feeds it to Thompson. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Anderson. Nails the wide open jump shot. Anderson
that's his game out there.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open.
Stay outside, bud.
And immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Irving. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Yeah, when Kyrie is here,
bad on my part.
Here, it is
all bad on my part.
TV. The show is on.
Here's Drummond.
Ooh, look at all them moves without a single dribble, baby.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today.
Oh
guys. It
man,
was
I
the
mean I know what
same
they were
exact
trying
story
to
last
replicate
time
there,
out.
but it's cool. It's cool. Welcome everybody in. You know, anybody else
Now,
that
here is
coming into
Irving.
the stream.
16
Appreciate
points for
y'all
him.
coming
The
through,
mechanics
hanging
are
out.
totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
What a brutal stretch for him, just trying to work his way out of it, which is harder than it sounds.
Get in. Oh man.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
No other way.
It ain't
to put it, just
happening
a
right now with
poor
my man
shooting performance
KCP.
for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson kicks to Muhammad. Shoots a
Oh
three.
man, I left too much space.
Again,
Okay.
Johnson missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find
There we
any
go.
success.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
CJ
You know,
Miles.
the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Irving. Pass to Measury. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Irving.
Okay.
9 points for
Cats
Shabazz
want to
Muhammad.
hang in there.
Guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Here's Drummond.
Get in there. Oh,
It's not gonna go.
did all that work.
The other way.
He's
Come
trying
on.
to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Thompson passes to Johnson. Good on the 13-footer.
Boy, that's good ball movement
All right.
down low to set up that
All right.
target.
Now a timeout called.
See, that's
by
why I say
Detroit.
the game is, man. Like I said, I'm having fun with it. Update's not bad. You know,
A different look now for Cleveland.
I'm
Terrence
looking
Ross
at
comes
the
in
as
for
far as the
Measure.
logical
Shumpert in there
things,
for Tyler Johnson. And a different look here for the Pistons.
basketball
Miles Turner,
wise.
he's checked in for Drummond. Beasley comes in for Anderson. Brogdon, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Trey Burke. Back to Jack. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. Detroit
Really?
takes possession.
Oh, come
And here's a
on,
look now at the
man.
shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
Pistons leading by 18. Outside Jack. Beasley dishes to Miles.
Nice.
Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the pass to Ross. The screen from Thompson.
Oh,
Count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Jack.
get up there.
It's
Oh,
going to be 2 free throws. Drew
Couldn't get
contact
in
on the
there.
shot. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And Jack drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here is Shumpert. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Ross sets a screen for Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. Thompson.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Jack kicks to Turner. Off target at the rim.
Stellar defense to alter that shot. You could tell his release was a tad awkward.
oh,
Turner with the steal.
man.
Ross with a wide open look. And he gets the
Dang it.
bounce as that one drops in for him. Ross has got 8 points.
I had
Boy,
that.
that's as
That
wide
should have
open
been
as you're
mine.
going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Turner passes to Beasley. Poke loose. Left side, Turner.
There we go.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Pistons, #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rank.
The first one falls. Robinson's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And so he hits both.
71,
The
54.
Cavaliers trail by 17.
Let's keep it up.
Now Irving. He's got 16. Ross on the wing. Dishes to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just the rise and fire. He takes advantage of his size to come into the mid-range and make a jumper.
Pass to Brogdon. Thompson against Turner. Shoots from the block. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
I'm about to say, like, he blew past. Like, he should have just took that all the way.
And the shot is good. Dropping
There
in
you
off the
have
front
it.
of the rim. He's got 18.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Beasley. Here's Brogdon, guarded by Shumpert. And that
Good
one's
stuff.
good, Brogdon. Brogdon's
But I
got
definitely
6.
can say this,
to
though.
get that
Like,
one
when it
off
comes
with
to
the
the
size difference
dribbles and
there.
everything,
That makes it a
I don't
tough
feel as
individual
stuck when
matchup
it comes
for
to the
him,
dribble
especially
moves.
down low.
No,
In terms of my
That's not an
movement
easy
there,
area for him to
like, it
operate
still has
in
its
with that kind of
stickiness in there
defensive
with
setup.
some
A nice job to
animations.
get it up and over the bigger guy.
Robinson can't get that one to fall. Detroit leading by 15. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the
I
game.
meant to pass that out, but that's cool.
Free throw drops for Jared Jack. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Irving. He's got 18. Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson against Shumpert.
So you're going to leave it in Shumpert's hands when you got Kyrie on the floor. That's logic.
Outside Irving. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, when Irving is in rhythm from distance like he is, turn the lights
There you
out.
go.
Defense has no answer.
Shut me up
And
on
here at
that
the end
one.
of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top, leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Excuse me. All right.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Terrence Ross is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Henderson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. They set the screen. There's a screen by Robinson. And Shumpert kicks to Henderson. That one a little long. Detroit leading by 16. Johnson dishes to Saric. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Couldn't come away with it.
Ross for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, what we're not about to have is we ain't about to have no comebacks and everything. You forget about that. That ain't happening here.
Jack passes to Johnson. Out of bounds.
Oh.
Cleveland will take possession.
Come on, man.
Mistakes where you really feel embarrassed afterward.
All right.
Just not aware of his position on the court.
Burke, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. The feed to Ross. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Detroit. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And the Pistons making a change here. Drummond's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Ooh.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Anderson's checked in, and that trip coming up empty, missing both. In the corner, Henderson with it. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Thomas Robinson.
All right.
You know, creating opportunities right there near the bucket like that, that's always a priority. That's good offense.
Detroit, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint, got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go, fast break. Burke's got it.
There we go.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Come on,
No
Harris.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good.
Killing me.
On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Henderson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. And the first one drops.
Trying to get my boys Drummond. Get my boys in trouble.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Burke. Drummond in the post. It's up against Thompson. The jump hook and all around the rim that time before dropping in. 16 points for Drummond.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question. Forcing things that aren't really there.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Detroit. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night.
That's on me.
Balls, rebounds,
I played
everything.
extremely
We gotta
lackluster
wake up.
defense on
it's
that.
slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We've got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Count the basket.
Since he want to keep
Look
being
at the
down
clock, a
low,
little under
I'm
3.5
going to give him
minutes
some
gone here in the fourth.
opportunities. Not too many, though.
Now here's Johnson. D right on him. He kicks to Henderson. Back to Johnson. Expanding his range. They get the rebound. Robinson. It's good.
Oh, really?
Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, terrific reaction to that missed shot. Reads right where it comes off the glass for the putback.
Here's Burke. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Their D is getting chewed up. It's time for someone to step forward, put their foot down, and put a stop to these easy baskets.
Here is Ross. 16 feet away. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope and a big-time jam right there.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Robinson kicks to Johnson. Off on the layup.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
Harris dishes to Burke. The kick out to Anderson. The tray. Thomas Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Poked away and stolen by Burke. Now Detroit moving it up. It's stolen by Johnson.
Here we go.
Here's Ross, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
They're taking it up on AD.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Johnson outside. Inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Burke. Henderson defending. He gets it in there. And that's 10 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time.
All right, man. That's our fourth team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Irving's checked in for Ross.
Mainly because of doing
Shot from the
reaching.
inbound. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage is steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The screen from Thompson.
Let's see what this
And
kid
here
gonna
is
do.
Johnson.
Oh,
And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with the open look.
Regardless of that miss right there, that's a shot you want him taking. He practices that all the time, makes a ton of them.
And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Harris.
oh.
And
Say he
slammed
got
dunk
away.
by
Let me
Harris.
go ahead and take
Guys
advantage
got
of it since
careless
he got
with
away.
the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Now, here is Irving. Burke covering. Basket counts.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Caldwell Pope passes to Harris. Back to Caldwell Pope. Marked down low that time, and he got the second goal.
Oh, Anderson killing us.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Johnson outside. The screen from Thompson. With the teardrop, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Up top, Burke. He's covered by Irving. Here's Henderson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's just too easy. No one with size willing to switch over, and that left the smaller defender stranded.
Outside Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Now, guys, you know this. If Kyrie is in rhythm, it doesn't matter how many hands you put in his face. He's still going to drill it.
Now Drummond. Kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock.
Get in there.
Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And
But
they've
yeah,
controlled
I
the
mean,
boards, and
hey,
that's a big reason why they're
Marcellus.
controlling the lead.
Work kicks to Anderson.
Oh, man.
Stolen by Robinson.
Man got robbed. Extra quickness.
In the corner, Irving with it. Takes the three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The dish to Harris. He feeds it to Drummond. Nice touch on the shot from close range. 20 points for him.
I love the aggressiveness. Taking shots in rhythm, hitting a real high percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson inside. Guarded by Harris. Clock is at 3. Irving for 3. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
The first thing you need to do to start development. Ooh, man.
2 seconds left. And the shot falls short this time.
I mean, I feel that the pillars in 2K are the same. You know, player movement, ball physics.
Clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win.
In their case, they have a lot of the personality in the game. So
these guys really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Andre Drummond. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. Here's Harris. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Henderson dishes to Johnson.
the focus needs to always be about
Irving.
core basketball and personality. Okay.
Irving just so dynamic on
You see
offense,
the game
guys. A
is
million
finishing
ways
here.
he can hurt you.
Winding down. So no, the main thing here is that it should be focused on ball physics. It should be focused on personality, because they have the individual animations as well as logic, and of course player movement. Those are the core things that they need to do.
The 2K
And the
Sports
foundation is
postgame
always
show.
core basketball. You get those things right,
Hey everybody, Ernie
every
Johnson,
other
along
mode
with
will
Shaquille
benefit
O'Neal
from
and
it.
Kenny Smith.
You
It
know
is
what I'm
time
saying?
now to present our
Instead of
Jordan
stuff
Player of the
being
Game.
scripted or having
Andre
scripted
Drummond.
elements, and it's like when you see these scripted elements or you see any of these wrongful, cheesy kind of things happen, it's usually too little too late.
All about sweat, strength,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
energy.
Because
He battled hard
we
for
waited
position
so
on
long.
every single shot attempt
I
and
mean,
was
excuse me,
always
not
ready to pounce
waiting
when the
so
ball
long
came near him.
necessarily.
He had a little extra fire in his belly tonight, guys.
But it's just taken for granted. So
Taking
like
on
that's what I'm
defending
saying.
champs.
Like
He wanted that barbecue chicken, baby.
excuse
But
me.
in all seriousness, though, he was out
It
to
needs to
prove
be
something. He
about
wanted to
getting
show
the
that
animation
we can
separate,
compete with any
organic
team
player
in the league.
movement,
That's what he
organic
did.
bodily interaction, because they have
And
it.
that'll
They
wrap
have
things up.
instances
Thank you
in
for
here
joining
where
us.
it does
For
it,
Shaquille O'Neal,
but they need to
for
flush
Kenny the
all
Jet
that
Smith,
out.
for Kevin
Flush
Harlan,
it all the
wherever
way
he
out.
might be. And for the
They
rest
do
of the
that,
2K Sports
then they'll
crew,
definitely
best
be good. They'll be
business.
they'll definitely be on
This
point
is
from
Ernie
there.
Johnson.
So,
Good night, everybody.
but as they are winding now. So, that's what I think they need to focus on, though, first and foremost. And then, and then everything else afterwards. But just the core gameplay experience is the main thing they need to get right. After that, then they could be at free will, because they have a sandbox of a game. This is a sandbox. NBA 2K17, I feel, is a sandbox. because you have so many you have the animations, you have the all the visual tools and things like that for people to just be able to go buck wild. Just like how you saw that NCAA 17 roster conversion joint. Same thing. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. So, but I will say this though. I do appreciate all y'all coming through that did come through and hang out. I will be back on later, probably this evening. I'll be back on and I'll be getting into some MLB The Show gameplay. Just having some fun with that. As I'm getting my franchise started up with the Tigers. So, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. And going through, all this. So, but in the meantime, and in between time, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for this, share it, let it be known that I'm out here doing this. I'm out here doing this for you guys. So, you guys got to see the gameplay. Let it be known in the comment section what you think, and I will holler at you guys later. All right, you guys. Like I said, like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. You see everything that I follow is up above here. All of my follower names on Twitch, on YouTube, and of course on Twitter. So, by all means, get at me. You know what I'm saying? Get at me, please. So, but till the next time, you guys, like I said, y'all take care. Be easy. God bless and be safe. Peace.